Hi, welcome back to Electrovox. Today at Infest Festival, I'm joined by the DSM IV. So,
All two of us.
brilliant name for a band. So you've got a great voice, I must say, from what I watched. For those who don't know your music, could you just introduce who you are, what you do?
I'm Guy, I sing. This is Jade, she plays all the guitars. Pavarotti plays synth and drum machines, and drum machinist, but he's otherwise indisposed. Walking around the sofa bed, I can't find one anywhere. It's not there. I am the predator. Yeah, I should know better. Oh, did you leave me this way? Suppose I am the prey. When I'm said and done, still gonna have my fun. Ooh, you're my favorite ice cream, baby. My favorite number one.
Okay, so the name DSM IV, obviously everyone's had DSM V, so tell us about the name choice.
I was just, looking up a bunch of stuff on YouTube, as you do, about, different mental health topics, and it just kept on coming up as the DSM-4. Perhaps I was watching older videos.
It hadn't came out yet.
No, it had.
DSM-5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it had actually.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway, but it just had a good ring to it, and because I think we like to sort of channel quite a lot of unhinged energy and consciousness, it just fit the bill.
So neurodivergence is quite a heavy subject in your music?
Not specifically through a sort of lens of like psychiatry or diagnosis or anything like that, but just I suppose I've always been just interested in different states of mind, and including sort of psychosis and neuroses and fear and paranoia and all those things.
And do you feel that you kind of express those emotions sometimes on stage, or?
I hope so. Yeah. Yeah, it's good. It's good when we're playing and you sort of like, sort of black out or come back into the room and you're right in the sort of, thick of it. And it's like you've kind of, the music has enabled you to sort of let go and, sort of transcend your own sort of small self-consciousness. Yeah.
Is that kind of like when you've been driving down a motorway for an hour and then you think to yourself all of a sudden, how the fuck did I just do that?
Yeah.
Yeah? Is that the same thing?
That's why I don't drive.
Yeah, I forgot we hadn't played a song then when we played it the other night as well. So it's just like getting in the midst of it and just like, oh God, what are we doing?
Yeah, fair enough. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I think music, certainly mainstream music, commercial music at the moment, just seems to be, the most sort of vanilla kind of, like...
It's like a Tesco meal deal. It's all like prepares and it's shit and it doesn't taste very nice. And
it's all the same four chords, same marketing.
Yeah. And so kind of, it's... we felt kind of very welcomed here at this festival. Actually, people were like open, to engage and see it and listen. Yeah.
Okay. And how long have you been doing DSM for?
Playing shows since 2018.
Yeah.
It was like the in December 2018 was our first show, and then it just took off from there really.
Yeah.
Okay. And have you had like any unexpected audience moments when you've been performing over the years?
Yeah, I mean, we've had a lot of positivity. Like we had the opportunity to support Sleaford Mods. Have you come across them?
I've not.
Yeah,
Please tell.
they're a duo. One guy, writes all the music and beats and just comes out with his laptop, presses go, and just stands there nodding with a can.
Yeah.
And the other guy just rants. Yeah, it's definitely not singing, but it's not rapping either. It's just like ranting. But yeah, they're great, man. And we were able to support them across their tour of France in 2019 before lockdown. And yeah, their audience, well, French audiences are always really, European audiences love live music and appreciate musicians, I think, whereas I think UK promoters and audiences can be a bit more spoilt. Yeah, ungrateful, and and I think
Apart from the people of Infest.
No,
Yeah.
we honestly,
Yeah,
as
we
soon
had a
as we
great time.
arrived, we were like, "Oh my god, this feels amazing!" You
yeah,
know,
it's
being
epic.
treated well.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
loads of people came in to see us
Mm.
and stayed, and people were dancing, and
Yeah.
so
And the sound techs were
Yeah.
so helpful.
it was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
So,
there's always kind of a thing at festivals with sound systems where if you're up near the speakers, it can sound pretty bad, but if
Yeah.
you're at the back, it can sound good. But where I always walk in at the accessibility bit for the press pit, when my ear is this close to the speaker and I can still hear every word that you're singing and I can still hear every word you're playing, I'm like, that's a good band.
yeah.
That's a good band.
Thank
Oh,
you.
cool.
Whether
Thanks,
the
man.
genre or the style is
Yeah.
my taste or not,
Yeah,
I can just initially be like, yeah, they're good.
Yeah.
That's all I need to know. So,
Yeah.
so have you, on that note of
Oh,
the-
sorry, I was gonna say. Sorry, yeah. But when we first started playing, I found that quite often afterwards, like, sometimes people would come up and they would be saying that they enjoyed it, but they would be like really aggressive, and it was like the music had sort of touched something very visceral in them and stirred them up, which I think is a good thing.
Yeah.
But so I've had a few people like grabbing me around the neck, like, yeah, nice one. And when did I get attacked?
At a Libertine
attacked.
show.
Yeah.
Because the Mike Lees went like round a girl, and she literally just went ape shit and wanted to bat a guy. It was.
Yeah.
They just wasn't our crowd, I don't think. But
Well, she
yeah.
wasn't anyway.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah, so I mean,
It's
Yeah.
only a Mike Lees. Just dance round it,
okay, so yeah, there's a bad fan moment then. But have you had a particularly good fan moment that's memorable for you both?
Yeah, we've got this incredible German fan that has loved us from when we played with Sleaford Mods. He's like followed us and came to London a few times to see us, and then
Without telling us. It's great,
and then just recently we played again in France supporting the Humanist, and he came along for that
It was
too.
in Germany, wasn't it?
Was it in Germany?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's really good.
And we got some like hardcore fans in the
We've
UK
got
as well
tattoos too.
who like follow us like really
Oh,
loyally.
Paul.
Yeah. And Jackie.
Yeah. Jackie.
Yeah. So it's great to have like a few musical stalkers, even if like
It's just growing.
Yeah.
Bringing them all along with
wow.
us.
The regulars.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Family.
Okay. And have you had like a moment where you're performing on stage where it's all just gone to complete shit, and that's changed the way that you approach everything from then on in?
Oh no, like, cause we had this gig in Bristol, and the promoter put my gear into like this fridge room, but it was like a freezer, so it just basically my amp's got valves in it, so it like once I switched it on, everything just wouldn't work.
Yeah.
So the audience came and started praying over my stuff.
Well, I asked them to
it,
blow on it.
and then it worked. So yeah, it went from a really thinking everything was going to be broke to this is all right.
So join the DSM IV cult now. Right?
Yeah.
Praying into the amp. Nice. Okay. And is there a particular lyric in your songs that holds the most meaning to you both?
Well, not off the top of our head, but
Yeah, so both our parents passed away, and we wrote this song called White Wolf, and I feel like that's we don't normally play it live actually, 'cause it's a bit of a slow one, but yeah, it's a special one. So
yeah, that's on our album,
yeah,
New Age Paranoia. Yeah.
It's a good name for a song as well, White Wolf. So yeah. Okay. And do you have like a statement or a message with your band at all?
Well, when I was growing up, I kind of watched a lot of I guess quite challenging films with a friend of mine, and I mean it's nothing new. Like I'm sure everybody knows it, but Videodrome by the Canadian director David Cronenberg, like had a massive influence in terms of the way he sort of I really appreciate, you know, the being presented with all these different kind of facets of like human emotion and experience that aren't kind of like, you know, everyday interactions that you have with people on the street or at work or whatever. And I think people call his film, or the genre of his films, generally body horror, don't they? So I think like it feels like within a lot of sort of darkness, there's also a lot of like humanity, and it's about kind of like expressing that or channeling that, sharing that, because even though it's, I think we enjoy that sort of dichotomy. Is that the right word? Anyway, coming together of two kind of almost opposing things, like
Juxtaposition.
yeah, thanks, man. It's like when you play and it's kind of with such intensity and you sort of like, you know, let yourself go, and you know, I think people like seeing people lose it and lose themselves on stage, because you know it's like everyone can relate to it, really. Yeah.
gotta keep it wonky.
Keep it wonky.
No, man.
Yeah, because I think there's like this. I think when it comes to alternative music, electronic music specifically, it's very much the modern version of what I suppose tribal music would have been thousands of years ago.
Yeah,
so that getting lost in yourself and the music is very important.
Yeah,
I think
not
a lot of people are missing that, I think.
Mm.
So yeah, okay. And is this your first time attending Infest, just as a crowd?
yeah,
Yeah.
it is actually, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
but we
Yeah.
really enjoyed it.
Yeah, totally.
Been really struck by just how sort of sound everyone is, and yeah.
Big difference to
For
the
it.
usual places you've been.
No, I've
Yeah.
been to like downloads and things like that before, but I feel like it's a nice crowd, you know.
Yeah, I played down low with my old band. Yeah, but that was like in 2003 or 4.
You can mention them if you want to,
Nah.
of course. Nah. Fair enough. All right, and then last thing is just, did you have anything you'd like to say to your fans?
Nice one.
Keep it wonky, and we've got more new tunes coming soon.
Perfect.
Thank you.
All right, well, thank you ever so much
Oh, cheers.
for joining me.
My hands are so fun.
Oh, mine too. It's so hot here.
Yeah.
So yeah, thank you so much.
Thanks, man.
And thank you for joining us. Bye.